Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation and what's on that sheet of paper. I'll get to that in a second, but let's start a little further back.
Thank you, everybody, for your patience.
A few weeks ago, the small town of Kersey voted to pause something I'd been asking them about. See, they have a photo radar system out on Weld County Road 49 in a spot where the speed limit drops pretty quickly.
And I was like, $340?
This has got to be a typo.
A typo because Kersey also has a law capping the fines for photo radar tickets at $40 in areas like this. But the town's police chief told us he could issue the bigger fines because state law regulating speed cameras was ambiguous when it comes to people clocked 25 over or more. Easy to do when the limit drops by 20 miles an hour in less than a quarter of a mile. After we asked questions about it, the Kersey Town Board, like many drivers here, slammed the brakes.
I make a motion that we approve pausing the 25 and over fees.
That meeting in mid-November was packed, but the special meeting Tuesday night was not. Just 3 of us in the audience.
When there's a big issue like what you've been reporting on, it seems like there would be interest in something like that.
Jeff Roberts is the executive director with the Colorado Freedom of Information Coalition, an expert on Colorado's open meetings law.
The idea is to make sure that the public can participate in their government.
We called him because of this.
We're going to go into an executive session for a conference with the town attorney for the purpose of receiving legal advice on a specific legal question.
The town board spent an hour Tuesday night behind closed doors. When they let us back in, the town attorney said this.
I've put together an ordinance that clarifies our prior ordinance from last spring.
An ordinance making changes to the town's speed camera law. But he didn't mention what changes.
I move that we approve.
Then, without any discussion, any mention to us in the audience of what that ordinance changes, they voted.
Armenta?
Yes.
Jones?
Yes.
After the vote, the town manager handed me and the other citizen in the audience a copy of the new law.
The formation of public policy is not supposed to be done in secret.
Roberts has the same questions we do because consideration of that new ordinance wasn't on the agenda.
It raises the question of how did they deliberate about this new ordinance?